Today we'll continue with the section 2 of the same chapter, types of human activities. Human activities can be divided into two broad categories. Number 1, economic activities, and number 2, non-economic activities. Economic activities are those human activities which are undertaken to earn livelihood or money. Economic activities are concerned with the production, distribution and consumption of goods and services. So what does it mean? Economic activities are those activities those are undertaken to earn livelihood or money. These are the activities that are concerned with production, distribution and consumption of goods and services. Wherever we produce, distribute or consume goods or services, these are concerned with economic activities. And economic activities is undertaken to earn money or earn a living. Examples of economic activities are a driver driving a car, a teacher teaching in his school, a shopkeeper sells goods in his shop, a doctor earns money by treating his patients, a worker earns salary for working in the office, a property dealer selling houses for commission, a person plying auto rickshaw in the city, a person selling lemon water on the pavement, a publisher publishes book, an ice cream vendor. So these all are examples of economic activities, and here we have examples of non-economic activities. Non-economic activities are those human activities which are undertaken for the satisfaction of psychological, emotional and social needs. They are performed out of love, sympathy, human values, concern, patriotism, sentiments, religion and affection. So the main aim here is to satisfy our wants, satisfying our feelings, to gain mental satisfaction and not to earn money. These activities are not undertaken to earn money, but these are undertaken to satisfy our psychological and mental wants. To get or gain mental satisfaction, we undertake these activities. These activities are called non-economic activities. Example: a boy helping a blind woman to cross the road, an old woman going to temple, production for self-consumption, social work, teacher teaching his son at home, attending a social gathering, doctor treating her daughter, a celebrity donates money to earthquake victims relief fund, a housewife cooking food for her family, a person engaged in religious work, a person involved in helping the handicapped people, a housewife washing clothes for her family, a student praying in a temple for good marks in tests. So these all activities are undertaken for mental satisfaction out of love, sympathy, concern, patriotism, sentiments, religion or affection. But these are not undertaken to earn money. So these activities are called non-economic activities. Now, there are some differences between economic and non-economic activities. Number 1, purpose or objective. These economic activities are performed with the objective of earning money or to create wealth. But the non-economic activities are created merely to derive psychological or mental satisfaction. Next we have return or outcome. Production of goods and services is the end result of these activities. In economic activities, the end result is production of goods or services. But in non-economic activities, the outcome of the return of these activities is psychological satisfaction to the people who undertake them. Next is types: business, profession and employment. Economic activities are of three types. They are business, profession and employment. And non-economic activities are of many types. They can be religious, social, parental, patriotic activities. Examples we have already seen. Now, there are three types of economic activities. They are business, profession and employment. Number 1, business. Business refers to those economic activities which are concerned with the production, purchase, sale or distribution of goods or supply of services with the main aim of earning money or profit. For example, farming, fishing, cultivation by farmer, mining, publishing a book by a publisher. Profession. Profession may be defined as an economic activity that requires special knowledge and skill to be applied by individuals in their work to earn income. Wherever individuals are engaged to earn money through applying special skill or knowledge, that is called a profession. For example, a doctor, a chartered accountant, a lawyer, a tailor, a barber. These all are professionals because they need special skill to conduct their activity. They need a special skill to continue with their work and earn money. So these are called professionals. Generally, we need special knowledge, special talent, special skill and also some good educational qualification or a certificate or license to operate as a professional. Next is employment. It may be defined as an economic activity in which people work for others and receive remuneration, that can be salary or wages in return. The person who are employed by others are called employees, and the employer is the one who offers jobs or service. Example, people who work in bank and receive salaries, working as a nurse working as a nurse or doctor in a hospital, working as a labor in factory and get wages, working in bank, government departments, insurance companies as managers, supervisors, assistants, salesmen, peon, etc. So these are all examples of employment. Here we have differences between business, profession and employment. Commencement or formation. Business, to start business, the entrepreneur's decision plus legal formalities are required. Profession can be commenced after acquiring membership or certificate of practice from the respective body or professional association. As I have already told, we need a license or a certificate of practice. Next is employment. In employment starts after getting the letter of appointment from the prospective employer. From the employer, if he or she provides you the employment certificate, the appointment certificate or the appointment letter, then and there the employment starts. Next is nature of work. Business, it involves providing goods and services for the public. In business, we need to provide goods or services to the public. In profession, a professional renders specialized personal service or expert opinion to his clients. And in employment, it means that during doing the job according to the terms and conditions of the service agreement. Next is qualification. There is no need of minimum or specific qualification for doing a business. For profession, prescribed qualification is indispensable. And in case of employment, in this case, necessary qualification and training required depending upon the nature of the job. According to the nature of the job, you need qualification. Next is capital investment. The amount of capital needed depends upon the size and nature of the business. Next, the amount for capital required for establishing professional office is limited, and in employment, capital investment is not needed. Next is risk element. Business involves greater amount of risk. In profession, the degree of risk is not high. In employment, the degree of risk is very low or nil. Reward or return. In business, profit is the return or reward. In profession, the professional fee is the reward, and in employment, the remuneration or the salary, wages or other benefits are the remuneration or the reward or return. Main purpose of business is to earn profit. In profession, the main purpose of this is to earn profit by providing service, and in employment, to earn income through wages or salaries. Next is transfer of interest. In business, transfer of interest is possible by fulfilling some necessary legal formalities. You can transfer your business to someone else, for example, your friend, your relative, your wife, son, daughter, brother, anyone. Next is, in case of profession, it is not possible to transfer the title of the business. Since you are a professional and the same skill what you possess, someone else might not be possessing, so you cannot transfer the interest in case of profession. Also, in case of employment, the transfer of interest is not possible. Next is concept of business. We all know what is a business. Like, business is an economic activity which involves production and purchase, sale or distribution of goods and services at regular basis with the purpose of earning income or profit through the satisfaction of human needs. So what we understand here is an economic activity that we all know it is done for earning income, which involves production, purchase, sale or distribution. Here what is involved? Production, purchase, sale or distribution of goods and services at a regular basis with the purpose of earning income or profits. Next, we have characteristics of business and economic activity. Obviously, a business is an economic activity. Production and procurement of goods and services. We need to produce or buy or purchase the goods and services that we are going to sell. Next is sale or exchange of goods and services. We need to sell. Next is dealing in goods and services on a regular basis or regular dealing. Also, we need to deal in such goods and services on a regular basis. Next is profit earning. This is very simple to understand. In business, this is very important that profit is needed in every business. Profit is the lifeblood of the business. So we need business. So we need profit to run any kind of business. Next is uncertainty of return. Also, the amount of profit that will be earned is uncertain. It is always uncertain in any kind of business. You cannot depict what will be happening in future or what amount of profit you will be earning. That you can estimate it. You can make a assumption of that, but you cannot simply denote that this amount of profit will be derived. You cannot make any statement with a great preciseness, or you cannot forecast the amount of profit that will be earned. Next is element of risk. Also, risk is present in every business. The degree of risk, the amount of risk, it may be depending upon the factors in accordance with the business. Also, there are many factors that may affect the degree of risk, but risk is present in almost every kind of business. So till then, for today we'll stop here. I want all of you to watch these videos very carefully, as well as if you have any queries till now, you can contact me on WhatsApp personally. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and thank you very much.